this online arbitrage deals video. In this video, I want to talk to you about Q4 and kind of 6 big questions to do with Q4. So what sells in Q4 and when? Where do I find deals? How do I go about finding products to sell that will sell well during Q4? And how many categories should I be selling across? When should I be sending stock into fulfillment centres for FBA, fulfilled by Amazon? Should I even be sending stock into Amazon? What is FBM? And Q4 started, why am I not selling any stock? So first of all, let's think about when is Q4 going to start. Now, obviously we're in September. I think summer, especially if you're in the UK, is pretty much over. So what better time to start thinking about Christmas? And I'm not even joking. Those of you who've been selling on Amazon for a long time will know that obviously Q4 is so important, and it's never too early to start thinking about Christmas. So now is definitely the time to start considering, when it's going to hit your business, and you should be planning for it and thinking about kind of the months to come. So plenty of sellers will have been buying for Q4 already, and probably you've heard lots of chat about Q4. So some will even have started on, 26th of December, Boxing Day in the UK last year. You don't need a warehouse to be getting your Q4 stock in early. Just a little bit of planning if you've got a little bit of spare space, and you'll be really glad you started early. So first question, what sells in Q4 and when's the big question? What's going to make you all that money over Christmas? So you'd be right to obviously assume that toys and games get a massive boost. Christmas is generally for children, for those of you that have children, but also don't forget about people that you buy for that aren't children. So who do you buy for? The rest of your family, potentially, your other half, maybe colleagues, or just anybody in your life that you might be shopping for on Christmas. What sort of things might you buy them? So how could you benefit from other people also needing to buy those products? Children make up less than 20% of people, so what about those other 80%? A quick scan across all the categories will no doubt spark some food for thought, and you can start thinking about different gifts, think about people's hobbies, clothing accessories or tech accessories. That will definitely get you started. So do your research early and make a note of it. I say make a note because when it comes to next year, your notes from this year will be invaluable in terms of what worked, what didn't work, and any suggestions you think on how you could get better. So you'll start to think about it. Your brain will be full of all these ideas. Like I said, remember to write it down. Q4 is big, but however long you've been in the reselling game, you'll definitely learn something for next year. So if you can save some time next summer with kind of a little homemade resource of something to read about how successful you were and what you can put into practice, that's definitely worth it. So where can you find deals for Q4? Where should you be buying them from? So obviously, those successful Amazon sellers are not just going to be handing out a list of suppliers. So there might be a hint of a label on a Facebook post, but really you want the juice on the retailers that really deliver the deals. So here is where online arbitrage deals comes in and is definitely the answer to your prayers. So deal sheets have been around for some time now, but not ones that integrate the detail that you get from online arbitrage deals. To have a daily dump of deals every day is the stuff of dreams, and chuck in the data that we get from BuyBot Pro too. It is just not any old deal sheet. It is completely different, like I'm showing you now. So it's a powerful piece of software that can save you time and money. And the added value obviously is not just the deals you get, but it's also giving you a retailer every time. So think about those retailers and how can you use that to, like I said, spread yourself across the categories, or, maybe think about products that you don't normally sell that might be really popular in that Q4. So here, for example, this is a demo account as always on our videos. But for example, I've got this eye mask here. So if you've got here, you can see it's a store. You just click on that and it opens up the store. Now, straight away, it's opened up, obviously Boots here in the UK, it's opened up a store that you can source from. So as well as the amazing deals that you'll get from online arbitrage deals and your unique deals portal, it'll also open up a whole other avenue of all different stores that you can source from. And of course, it's worth remembering as well with BuyBot Pro, let's say I've just got this open here, the Superdrug website, that if you have BuyBot Pro, you can use your manual sourcing accelerator, highlight that, just do a right click, you'll see BuyBot Pro here, select your marketplace. It will bring up all the products that are, along the lines of that one, and I'll just scroll down and it will be on here. And then all you need to do is just click on that product title, and you can use your manual sourcing accelerator right on that retailer page to do your deal analysis there as well, which is really, really, really handy. So back to online arbitrage deals. So as I said, Any online retailer can be a great quarter four deal source. Look at the sale and clearance sections, fire up Amazon and Buybot Pro especially, use your manual source accelerator. Buybot Pro is more than just an analyzer now. Reverse sourcing is such an underused method of deal finding, but Buybot Pro has completely changed the way that that's done. Like I say, analysing it in that retailer window has just revolutionised the manual sourcing game. So super easy to do it from there. And the fact is, wherever you're sourcing your deals from, it's likely to provide the deals you're after for quarter four. So do what you're doing, but just get a little help from online arbitrage deals and Buybot Pro, and supercharge your sourcing. So next question, how many categories should I be selling in quarter four? Diversify. That's the main key word here, I think. The answer is, more than likely not enough. So go wide and go deep. You'll rarely have enough stock when it comes to quarter four. So any deal that comes up, don't count it out because it's in a new category. That's your chance to open up some doors for next year as well. Think about all those business opportunities. Get ungated early to open up as many opportunities as possible. If you're in the early days of selling on Amazon, or maybe it's your first quarter four, navigating those restricted categories and brands can be a bit intimidating. So quarter four is the best excuse to open up those avenues. It's rarely as simple as requesting to sell a restricted ASIN through Seller Central. They always give it a try. Don't forget, in Buybot Pro now we have the amazing auto ungate feature as well in your analysis when you're on Amazon. So let me just show you here. If I just go to Amazon, just going to analyze the deal. So Buybot Pro is opened automatically for me there. Just going to input my price, let's say £20, $20, click analyze. Buybot Pro is using all those amazing calculations. And so if I wasn't eligible to sell it, there would be an auto ungate that just happens here. Click on auto ungate and it's just a really quick process. Sometimes Amazon will ask for some more documentation and that's absolutely fine, but the auto ungate feature on Buybot Pro is really, really super easy to use. And of course, don't forget as well that we've got our get ungated. So that's probably the most uncomplicated way to get it done. If you're already tempted by online arbitrage deals, you can package online arbitrage deals and get ungated together. Whichever way you sign up, it will save you time, hassle and potential failure in getting ungated in all those categories that are for most people restricted. The message is, don't leave your money on the table. Get yourself into as many categories as you can, and remember, the more difficult they are to ungate, the less competition you're likely to face. Then when do I send stock into fulfillment centres for FBA? So in quarter four's gone by, you'd stock up and send it in. You might hold on to some to send in later in the quarter if your strategy is more complex. But in 2021, Amazon have thrown a spanner in the works a little bit with restrictions on restock limits in some markets. So any successful business in any industry are the ones that adapt to adversity. Diversify, there's that word again. And for many of the sellers that quickly accepted that, it's become an opportunity. So to answer the question, this year is going to be a little bit different. Filtering in stock as quarter four sales increase is going to be a key tactic. So watch your sales a little more carefully and be ready to restock in a flash. Who knows what Amazon's next step will be. Even if you're a new seller and catching your breath as your business takes shape, you'll know that Amazon make their own rules and they can make changes very quickly. So make sure that you keep an eye out for those. And as quickly as they impose restock limits, they could be increased or even dropped. So look out for emails, posts in our Facebook groups. Amazon are the biggest company out there and growing all the time. So new fulfillment center or 10 new fulfillment centers in a flash seem to pop up, and then the existing ones get expanded. They're making more room all the time. In the meantime, don't scale back your sourcing. Keep carrying on as if nothing's happened. Find that spare space at home. Clear out that basement. Use your best friend's, spare room, or don't let Amazon control more than that, carry on. And then there's the question of, should I send stock into Amazon? What's FBM and can I do it? So last year saw the biggest unplanned obstacle to selling on FBA, the C word, COVID. So Amazon stopped whole categories of products being sold. Fulfillment centres were shut down. Shipments couldn't be built. Hundreds of sellers just discovered, though, that adaptation, diversify, that's the key. So plenty of e-commerce kind of older businesses, they'd already built a business with variety of arms, but the pandemic really showed who had kind of the toughness to succeed. So even under those lockdown, restrictions, they found a way to reach their customers and keep their business going. Quarter four is not so different for FBA. More stock holding than normal. Fulfillment centres get slower. Deliveries get missed or turn up late. And then, of course, the restock limits. So beat that rush and open up some new sales opportunities. Think about space, extra time to prep and dispatch, boxes, tape, labels. If you can sell a couple of lines through FBM, you'll have diversified your business. A more flexible business model will always give you more opportunity to adapt and grow, and you'll save a ton on fees, and who doesn't fancy giving Amazon a little less money? So think about how you can diversify there. Then you've got quarter four started. Why am I not selling any quarter four stock? So technically quarter four starts in October, that's what your calendar tells you, and your sales may start to lift a little as those super organised shoppers start to shop for Christmas. But in reality, it can be into November before those big numbers start coming in, so just remember to be patient. You'll likely regret taking a reduced profit to sell out in mid-November, so hold on. This part of the year is not a time to be needing to worry about cash flow, so plan your stock as if none of it will sell until the 24th of December or even the 31st. People shop in that week, especially when they've got their Amazon gift cards that they got for Christmas. So tough as it can be to tie up cash, treat that part of the year, even if it's just a month leading up to Christmas, as completely separate from the rest of your business. Quarter four feels really short when you're in it, and Christmas will soon be there. It's a 3-month period, so where you can play the long game, but just remember that the majority will all come in a big hit nearer the end. If you're manually fulfilling, this may rely on your fulfillment partner, but if you're FBA, don't ignore the last minute shoppers. Prices are likely to be at their highest in the days leading up to the big day. Competitors will drop off the listing or push the price up. So obviously, I'm talking about online arbitrage deals and how that can help you. So let's just recap a little bit and think about online arbitrage deals. Having your own unique deals portal that you can sign into. You'll get deals every day, Monday to Friday. You can filter by the day in case you're doing this alongside your full-time job and you want to look at a certain day. All this information that will be provided to you for each deal that you can see here, all of the numbers and the product information, as well as the data that it brings in from BuyBot Pro, the 90-day sales rank graph, the 90-day FBA price, estimated sales calculator, competition analysis. It's all invaluable information, but think about as well the other information that it brings. So like I said, where is this product from? What else can you get from that store? Use your manual source accelerator from BuyBot Pro. And also just think here as well, filter by store. So let's look at all these stores. Manual sourcing, as I said, is another bonus to online arbitrage deals, as well as the ones that are just given to you in your unique deals portal. So that is a little bit of a summary of quarter four, what you can expect. Wishing you all the best of luck in quarter four, and thank you for listening, and I'll speak to you soon.